If you're an independent artist releasing music today, then you've almost certainly used or considered the big three DIY music distributors, specifically because of DistroKid's recent sale, and that's DistroKid, TuneCore, and CD Baby. They market themselves as champions of the independent scene, but behind the slick dashboards and promise of keeping you 100% independent, these platforms are backed by private equity firms and publicly traded music companies and major record label conglomerates. So in this video, we're going to do a complete cross comparison. We'll look at who actually owns them, break down pricing and fee structures, examine their publishing partners and YouTube content ID cuts and payment splits, and reveal some massive differences in how they handle custom ISRCs, UPCs, and 100% AI generated uploads. So let's jump right in. First, let's pull back the curtain on how these three became the dominant forces in music distribution. DistroKid was founded in 2013 by Philip Kaplan as a tech-first, flat-fee alternative to old-school pay-per-song models. In 2018, Silversmith Capital took a minority stake, followed by a massive valuation round in 2021, led by software private equity firm Insight Partners, valuing DistroKid at $1.3 billion. While DistroKid operates like an agile tech platform, its board and strategy are heavily driven by high-stakes private equity capital. TuneCore was launched in 2006 by the OG Jeff Price and Peter Wells, and in 2015 it was acquired by Believe Digital, a digital music giant based in France that is publicly traded on the Euronext Paris Stock Exchange. TuneCore serves as Believe's entry-level DIY intake funnel. If your tracks start blowing up on TuneCore, you flow straight into Believe's upstream label and global distribution infrastructure. At least you have the option to. Then we have CD Baby, the granddaddy of indie distribution, founded in 1998 by Derek Sievers. And after pivoting from physical CDs to digital delivery, it was bought in 2019 by Downtown Music Holdings for $200 million. Universal Music Group's Virgin Music Group acquired Downtown Music Holdings, including CD Baby, Fuga, and Songtrust, for $775 million. And that means CD Baby sits directly under the largest major record label group on the planet, Universal Music Group. Now let's talk numbers here. What do they charge and how fast are they, and what happens if you want to bring your own catalog codes? So, pricing models and commissions. DistroKid runs on an annual subscription model starting at $24.99 a year for the base musician tier, up to $89.99 a year for the ultimate tier. And you get unlimited uploads and keep 100% of your streaming royalties. However, DistroKid charges extra for add-ons like Content ID and to keep your album up at $29 per single or $49 per album. TuneCore uses annual subscriptions starting at $24.99 a year for rising artist tier, all the way up to $54.99 a year for professional tier. On paid plans, you keep 100% of your royalties. CD Baby operates on a pay-per-release model, which is $9.99 per single or $14.99 per album. There are no annual recurring subscription fees to keep your catalog online, but they take a permanent 9% commission on all digital streaming and download revenue. That can add up if you're generating a lot of cash. So now, my favorite part, bringing your own ISRCs and UPCs. If you're migrating existing songs or matching physical vinyl and CD releases, this is a major differentiator here. Now, DistroKid does not allow you to bring your own UPCs on any plan. They force you to use their system-generated barcodes. Furthermore, if you want to input custom track ISRCs, you are locked out of the base $24.99 musicians tier, and you must upgrade to the musicians plus $44.99 a year or higher to do that. TuneCore allows custom ISRCs across all plans, but if you want to enter custom UPC barcodes, well then you must upgrade to their breakout $44.99 a year or professional plans, or use pay per release. CD Baby gives you the full flexibility. Both custom ISRCs and custom 12 or 13 digit GS1 UPCs can be entered during upload on all standard single and album submissions at no extra charge. Now let's talk delivery speeds. DistroKid is generally the fastest at 24 to 48 hours. TuneCore takes 1 to 3 business days, and CD Baby averages 1 to 5 business days. But let's pause for a second because most of you all will be distributing music without a proper label setup. So if you need a strong business foundation to run your record label on, grab my 60-day record label system to build a fully functioning record label with step-by-step instructions today. Now, what about royalty advances, artist growth services, and most importantly, their stance on AI music? Now, when it comes to artist services and advances, DistroKid features Upstream, which is an internal scouting tool connecting top artists with labels, or at least allowing labels to search over that data to see who they want to pick out. Now, advances are handled in-house if your earnings meet their thresholds, but they will offer advances as low as 3 figures. TuneCore, on the other hand, features TuneCore Accelerator, which is an algorithmic playlisting tool designed to boost the promotion of the artist, and also they offer artist services via the parent company Believe. Plus, they offer advances via TuneCore Direct advances via their partnership with Roy-Fi. CD Baby currently does not offer any artist services or upstream pipelines. Neither do they offer royalty advances in-house or via partnerships. Now let's talk about the AI upload divide. And you all can debate in the comments here. But store rules around synthetic audio are tightening, but the big 3 treat AI very differently. DistroKid accepts 100% AI generated tracks, for example, from Suno or Udio. However, you must own full commercial rights via a paid generator tier with that program. And you got to check the required AI disclosure box. And you must avoid voice cloning and avoid mass algorithmic spamming. That's going to pose a problem later. TuneCore bans 100% AI uploads. Parent company Believe requires a substantial human element, meaning you can use AI tools as production assistants, but pure text to music generation without human songwriting or vocals and production will be rejected. Now, CD Baby has a strict total ban on generative AI music, whether a track is 100% AI or partially generated. CD Baby will reject or take down the upload. The only AI tools they permit are post-production processing tools like AI mixing, mastering, or stem separation applied to real human audio. Again, if you all have seen different or have different results, please state so in the comment section. Now this brings us to publishing, administration, YouTube content ID, and splitting payouts with collaborators, which is very, very important. Now let's talk publishing administration partners. Now, if you write your own songs, collecting performance and mechanical royalties globally is essential. You don't have to use these options. You know my stance on this. This is why I'm here. But let's look at TuneCore. TuneCore Publishing charges a $75 one-time setup fee and keeps 15% on sync and 20% on mechanical performance collections. It is powered by Centric Music, which parent company Believe acquired a while ago. CD Baby Publishing, or CD Baby Pro, I forgot what they call it now. It's something, but they take 15% commission. Right? It is white labeled and powered directly by Songtrust. It is a longtime sister company under Downtown and Universal Music Group. DistroKid offers DistroKid Publishing as an opt-in service, acting directly as the publishing administrator to register compositions with PROs and collection societies globally, rather than white labeling a third party. All of these essentially are now under one umbrella. I think that DistroKid just has everything in-house here. Now, YouTube Content ID. DistroKid charges $4.95 a year per single, or $14.95 per album a year. Plus, it keeps a 20% cut of Content ID earnings. TuneCore keeps a 20% cut on social video monetization, included free on most paid plans, or I think on all paid plans. And then CD Baby keeps a 30% cut on YouTube Content ID and social video monetization. But now payment splits. This is very important here. DistroKid offers built-in automated payout splits. Recipients need a DistroKid account, or the uploader can pay $10 a year per non-member recipient, so collaborators can get paid without buying a full account. TuneCore offers TuneCore splits, where collaborators can receive payouts via a $7.99 a year splits collaborator account. CD Baby displays songwriter metadata, but does not offer automated royalty payout splitting directly to separate external bank accounts. So I don't like that. So which distributor fits your career right now? Choose DistroKid if you drop a high volume of singles, want 100% of your streaming royalties, need fast delivery times, rely on automated payout splits, or experiment with commercial AI tools, provided you don't need custom barcode UPCs. I think that's most of us here. Choose TuneCore if you want a subscription model with zero streaming commission, integrated publishing via Centric, and intake route into Believe's global label infrastructure, and allow AI-assisted tools with human involvement. And finally, choose CD Baby if you want a one-time pay per release structure without annual subscription renewals, a need to bring custom ISRCs and physical UPCs for free, you want seamless publishing via Songtrust and UMG, and you create 100% human-made music. And that is if you already use Songtrust and you just want to be under the same umbrella. The winner by score is TuneCore. My personal choice has always been TuneCore. At the end of the day, if you were struggling with which distributor out of the newly formed Big Three would be the best for your releases, you now have more information, at least from my perspective, to make an informed decision. So music money makers, if you make music, you should always make money. Log on to musicmoneymakeover.com, grab the 60-day record label system, book a call, join the Music Money Makers community, grab the free stuff right beneath this video, and watch this next video right here to save your career, and I'll see you next time. Peace.